morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be doing today. I'm sure I'll find something, but I honestly have no idea at the moment. But I still wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far, and I'll see you in a second with whatever I end up doing. These are the 3 tomatoes that I brought in yesterday. That one on the end is so huge. And then these ones are like the normal size ones. And then we have that one. This one is a big one for inside. So, yeah, that is a really big tomato. That's probably the biggest one that I've gotten so far. Since I haven't shown the girls in a while, you getting your toy? I'm gonna head upstairs, baby. You have fun. I'll see you later. I'll leave you alone. Just noticed that this little one, these are the propagated tomatoes that I did a couple weeks ago, I think, a week and a half or so ago, around that length of time. But this little tomato is ready. I'm not gonna pull it quite yet because I think it can make it until tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. And this little one that I didn't think was gonna make it is doing so well. It even has a few new leaves on it and everything. But while these new leaves are still tiny, but they are still a decent size, I think I'm gonna bring these 2 little ones outside and see how they do. I don't know if they're gonna do well. I'm very nervous. Should I actually take those tomatoes off before I bring it outside? I probably should. I'll do that in a second. But yeah, I want to bring them outside while they have new little leaves on them, but they're not fully open yet, so they should be able to get used to the sunshine quickly, hopefully. I don't know. Their roots are really strong and good. This one doesn't have many roots. I don't know why. Actually, I don't even see any roots. It is healthy, so that's good, but I want to bring these little ones outside and see how they do, because the ones in the container that I have currently, they're not doing well. So I need to bring out a couple of new ones for the containers. Let me actually take these little tomatoes off before they go outside so they don't have to worry about that while they're out there. And see if I need to trim anything off. It has a ton of little tomato flowers starting, so hopefully that goes well. I'll trim this piece off because that is no longer necessary. But yeah, let me get these guys outside. Give me a second. I did not realize how dirty the windowsill is, so I guess I will get the plants off of here when I come back inside and clean that, because yeah, that is a little bit dirty underneath where the plants were, so I'll wipe that down after I get the little ones outside. So I think the main thing that I have learned is I need to feed the outside plants a little bit more than I have been, because they haven't been getting the proper nutrients. This one has been out here, and this one also has been out here. I lost one of them. That's like, that one is no more. I think I just need to grab some plant food and put some in here because it needs water anyway, and maybe that will help them, but that's in my room, so I'll have to get another trip and do that. But I think that's the main thing. I just haven't been feeding them properly, so we'll see if that helps. And I'll continue to feed these little ones like I have been in my room, and you know, if that's the problem, then that'll be exciting if I figured it out. But yeah, I think that's been the issue. But good luck, little ones. You're gonna do great out here. I'm not gonna use much. This is the plant food that I use, by the way, not sponsored or anything. It's just the stuff that I have currently because it's what the store had when I needed some more. But I'm only gonna put a teeny tiny little bit in them to try and help. I'm just gonna make some in a cup of water. That's why I have this blue tape on here, to make sure I don't use this cup for anything else except for plants. Hey, a fungus net. I'm just gonna add a teeny tiny bit. If I can get this thing open with one hand, I don't seem to be able to. Hang on. Just a little bit of plant food, because this teeny tiny size, the smaller size of this, is for a full gallon of water, and I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna use like maybe the bottom layer of this. I don't know if you can even see how full it is because it's all dirty, but I'm probably gonna use even less than that, honestly. And then I'll just water the tomato and the basil that are outside with this real quick, and then I'll continue to feed the outside plants with this stuff every other week and see if that helps them, because I haven't been doing that, and I think that's why they haven't been doing well. But Ooh, I almost just, that could have been bad. I don't know if that's been the problem, but it seems likely because the ones inside that I have been feeding, they're just doing so much better. So I'm hoping that that's the issue. It's just a lack of nutrients. So once I start feeding them, they should hopefully start doing better. I thought that just the sunlight and the rain water would be enough, but I don't think that's enough. I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm still very much learning how to take care of everything out there. But yeah, hopefully this helps because the little plants out there have not been doing very well. I'm kind of upset at how badly they've been doing, but again, I'm still learning. But yeah, this thing is full, so let me go and take this outside and water them. I think I've been interrupting. She's like, what the heck are you doing? I'm trying to sleep. I walked by her like, I don't know, 6 times now because they needed a lot more water than I thought they did. All right, I'll stop disturbing. Oh, you gonna come say hi? Hi, baby. And yes, her towel is still here. Yeah, you love this thing, huh? No drinking out of the cup that had plant food in it, okay? It's empty. I just don't want her, you know, to get into it. Purry girl. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be here for a minute, so yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna do next. I have to wipe down the windowsill because of all the plant stuff that was underneath it. So after I'm done here, I'll go take care of that. Not too bad. It's a little bit gross, but I thought it was going to be a bit worse. So now the windowsill is all clean and I can put my plants back onto a clean surface. I wanted to show you, this is one of the basil plants. It is so tall. I'm going to probably, like, it is doing so well. Wow. I'm probably going to trim the little one tomorrow or the next day. Same with this one, by the way. This one's also doing really well. They both need some water. They feel very, very dry, and I just gave them some yesterday, but apparently not enough. But yeah, I'm probably, wow, they smell so good. I'm probably gonna be trimming these guys within the next day or two, and there should definitely be enough to make some pesto, so that will be very fun. Mom enjoyed making it last year with the basil that I had, but we haven't done it this year because we haven't had enough. But yeah, I think this might be more than enough for a good amount of pesto. So yeah, I'm not going to trim them today, but probably within the next day or two. But I wanted to show you them before because yeah, they are getting very, very, very big. The little tomato that I'm calling the main tomato plant, it might actually be okay. Can you see that new leaf right there? And it has a couple more over here. It might be okay. I'm not going to get my hopes up too soon, but I am kind of, because this is very exciting. It has a new leaf. It might be okay. I'm gonna have to trim that piece off because I don't think that one's gonna come back. This is kind of incredible. Tomatoes are a very, very amazing plant. I know it's not really a surprise, but I rearranged a couple of my plants. The colorful leaves that were on the shelf over here are now down there, and I moved the other colorful leaves, the other 2 of them, these little ones, over onto the shelf. So we're gonna see how those guys do. Those guys over there are going to be in direct sunlight for a lot longer now, so I'm gonna see how they do. I don't know, I might have to move them, so I'm gonna be keeping my eye on them just in case, but they seem to be enjoying the lights more than the grow light, the actual sunlight more than the grow light. So I'm trying all of them in the sun and we're gonna see how they do. And I had an open space down there, so I was like, you know, I might as well put them down there and just see how it goes because I think they'll be really cute back there, and especially once they start to get some color on them, I think they'll be really pretty back there. And also, it's still pretty early in the day today. I just really felt like knitting. I wasn't doing anything else, so I felt like, why not? This probably will not be the end of the video because of the fact that it is early and I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing. broken branch has a little tomato starting. How didn't I see that earlier? Did you see it? Because I sure didn't. I don't know how I missed that, but that's so exciting. It's so tiny, but it's so exciting. It has a little tomato on it. But anyway, yeah, it's still early, so I'm probably not going to be ending the video after I'm done knitting. I just felt like knitting because I was doing absolutely nothing else. It's very nice not having anything to do today, but honestly, I was a little bit bored. So yeah, that's why I'm knitting now. I know being bored is a little bit annoying, but I really do need to just enjoy it because the past couple weeks have been kind of really busy. So if I can get one day, oh, that was the other thing I was gonna say, but anyway, let me finish my other sentence. But if I can get one day to relax, I should probably enjoy it. But anyway, the other thing that I interrupted myself by saying, I'm very excited. And thank you so much for your concern about my foot and everything. It's just, you guys are so sweet. So just thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But I don't have to go get it checked by a doctor or anything, I don't think. Honestly, it feels really, really good right now. I was able to accidentally pop it back into place finally. So it finally went, the swelling went down enough that it just kind of went back in. It made a very big noise and it was painful, but I got it again accidentally. There is no pain whatsoever right now. This is amazing. It's the first time in how long ago did that happen? Like 2.5 weeks ago now at this point. It was a really long time ago. But yeah, I wanted to tell you, once the rest of the swelling goes down and once it heals now in the right place, finally, I'm good. I'm just so happy that it's back in place. That was extremely painful and extremely frustrating. Again, it's still a little bit sore, but for the most part, like, I'm not in pain anymore, and it's just, it's so amazing. I'm so grateful that I was able to get it back in place finally. I could play Animal Crossing later, I guess. I might do that because I haven't played since last time I played with you guys, and I need to, once again, check if the art is available with red. So yeah, I think I'll do that later on, maybe, if I get a chance. I don't know, maybe I won't get a chance later. I have no idea, but I might play some Animal Crossing this evening. That might be kind of fun. And also I wanted to say, this is between Dan, my sister, and I, both looking for the art on both of our islands. She has it in her museum, but I haven't gotten it once. She has only gotten the one as well. Otherwise, she said she would have given it to me if she knew that I needed it, which is amazingly sweet, so thank you, Dan. But it's okay, your museum needs it too. But yeah, she and I, I have had this island now for almost 1.5 years, and I haven't had it once. So yeah, very, very annoying. It's not even like an art that can be a forgery. It's only real. Every time that it shows up, it's real, and it hasn't been there, and I am getting very annoyed because it is the only thing that I need in the museum. I need that painting. I don't know what it's called, otherwise I would tell you. I finished all of the sea creatures, all of the bugs, and all of the fish. The fossils, obviously, those are very, very easy to get in this game. But I only need that one thing, and I'm so annoyed. It is kind of funny at this point, honestly, but it's very, very annoying. The point of all of that is I might try and play a little bit later. I might not get a chance, but if I get a chance, it would be nice to play later and see if it's there, even if it's for just 10 minutes. If I can just go check and see if it's there, that would be enough for me. But anyway, I am already done knitting the first row, so I am going to knit this one real quick as well, and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like for today. I am all done knitting the blanket for today, and this is what it looks like up close. Once again, it looks exactly the same as it has for the past few days, or I guess for the past month, over a month, because it is still the yellow yarn. That also is why I was comfortable knitting earlier on in the day, because I know that we're using the yellow yarn. There is no question in the color right now, because it is currently nice and warm outside, and I have absolutely been loving it still, even with the crazy thunderstorms that we've been getting. But anyway, this is what the entire blanket looks like for the year so far. And yeah, I don't think that this is going to be the end of the video. I just wanted to do knitting real quick because I wasn't doing anything else and my watch only had 8% left on the battery, so I had to charge it anyway. So I was like, why not? I might as well. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna be getting up to next, but I will see in a second with whatever it is. I am literally playing just to see if the art is actually at Red's store. I highly doubt it, but we're gonna find out. I don't really have anything else to do today, so I'm just curious if it's there or not. So that's all I'm gonna do. Seems silly turning it on for just like 5 minutes, but you know, I'm curious, so it'll be fine. It's gonna take longer for it to load than it will for me to actually check. Hello, Isabel. Ooh, a visitor. Maybe I'll play a little bit longer than I thought if it's someone good, and if I can get rid of Murphy. That would be nice. Ooh, a pink flower. Let's see who's staying at the camp first. Very pretty sunset time right now. I don't usually play at this time of day. You're cute, but I think I'd get annoyed with you very quickly, so sorry, Samson. But enjoy your stay. Off to Red's, but I want to see this sunset first. It's so pretty. I know you can barely see it like off to the side. So pretty. I have very low expectations for it being there. Also, I need to look at what painting it is that I have, or that I need. Worthy painting, I believe is what it's called. I have every single collectible and everything that I need written in this. Nope, it's not there. That's a bummer, but it's not unexpected. Yep, I'm ready to go back home. Nothing here for me today, unfortunately, but again, I'm not surprised by that. It's busy out here tonight. Oh, she has an ice cream. That's fun. She's working out. Fred's sweeping. Vivian's looking at a flower, and Ione is collecting some sticks. Oh no, she has a flea. I got it. There you go, Ione. You're welcome. I think I'll end here because everyone is over here right now. But yeah, that was a very quick, it literally took me 5 minutes to play today. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I think I'm all done playing for today. So with that, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, but more importantly, I hope you had a good day today, no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day. And I have absolutely no idea, again, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to be spending some time with you. But yeah, with that, I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you again just so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.